We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Francisco, the second baseman, Jonathan Villar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton.
The center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball one. Graterol primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground, and when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a liner. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. In is the third baseman Evan Longoria as he'll take a look at ball one. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So digging in now, Oscar Mercado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Oscar Mercado.
A windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
The 2-2 one more time. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. Standing in now, Justin Turner.
The third baseman.
And this is lined softly here to the left side. Foul. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heineman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Duggar, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Ready now, Scott Heineman. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count is 3-1.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. Here's Elvis Andrus now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Nick Solak. And that misses for ball 1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. 1-0, here it is. Chopper to short. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Line towards center field. Hamilton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Line hard. Foul. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Another payoff pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
There's 1. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third, and the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. First pitch on its way. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch.
Peterson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
And the pitch. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter. Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He gets it hard on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Peterson over at second. Seager at first with no outs. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Lindor.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lindor is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
We can't hear it from here.
High and deep to right center. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate. Nobody on, nobody out. Got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. Eaton is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Settling in now, Evan Longoria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off. Way outside. 1-2. Liner towards second. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Scott Heineman. And he hits it hard to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat as he grounds one briskly to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Right fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez.
The batter, number 14.
As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Longoria has a play. 1 out. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's outside. Nope.
Well outside with the curve. Three and one to the Dodgers left fielder.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Lifted the other way to left center. And the Dodgers bats just keep going as this is extra bases as well. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Oh, that's
2-2.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Full count, 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit hard down the line. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Digging in, Nick Solak. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Here he comes on 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The count now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
He froze him on the fastball there. Nick Solak becomes the first out of the inning. Now here's the pitch. Kurt Suzuki is at the plate as he looks at ball one. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And that one got a piece of him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
The pitcher.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Trevor Cahill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Good spot for an RBI.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. The 1-2. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Corey Seager, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Stepping up now, Oscar Mercado. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heineman is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Now that's popped up. Andres is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, so it'll be the Giants DH, Steven Duggar. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Scott Heineman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here it comes now to Andrus. To short. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far, and he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. To the plate now, JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Hamilton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Still only one out in the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. After it is Hamilton. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
The left fielder, number 31.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.